Red Russian Reviewer. Oh, hello there, my friend. What are you doing in my chair? No, I said no droids in my chair. This is my chair. Whatever, he still didn't make me money. I'm still very angry about that. Yes. We're viewing The Last Skywalker? No. Oh, yeah, wait. The Rise of Skywalker. Alright. Hope it better be better than The Last Jedi. At least I think it is. Good, you got to see it too. So can you move out of my chair so I can review this video? Thank you, Mr. Droid. Epic. Get ready to review each. Hello, everybody. What up? Oh, yay. Mr. Rabbit, I found you at the site of a cave in Siberia? That's correct, Mr. Siberia. I don't know what to name you though. How about Mr. Fluffles?
Hey, that was going to be my idea, Red Russian.
Oh, sorry. Oh well. Looks like I take the ideas now and I make them my own. Cause you know the rules, Mr. Fluffles, about Mother Russia.
Dude, I'm not Mr. Fluffles, I'm the voice in your head.
Oh, whatever. You don't even sound Russian. What happened to your accent?
You're not even Russian.
Are you sure,
Yes,
Mr.
I'm sure.
Ooh,
Mr. Red Russian.
Ooh, but I have red. Look, and a bit of yellow right here. Ooh. And I stole Spartan's sword. Don't tell him I stole it, by the way.
Well, guess what? You forgot to introduce Mr. Fluffles' friend.
Ooh, my friend. Oh, his friend, yes. Mr. Poo Poo Face. Hello.
Here's Mr. Poo Poo Face.
This is Mr. Poo Poo McPoo Face. Poo Poo.
You might want to flip him around.
Oh, yeah, he's upside down.
No, you just put him upside down.
But there he was.
There you go.
That's better. Yes, hello. Hello, my friend. Oh, he's Russian too. He's a bit rusty though in his Russian accent. Oh well. That leaves me with one thing. We must review this movie together. All four of us.
4 of us? What 4 of us?
I think there's a cat involved somewhere. There's a me, there's this guy, and there's this guy. But they don't talk. Some do though. Some of them do.
Oh, so you don't count me?
I count you too, Mr. Voice.
You said 4. You counted the rabbit, the piece of poop,
Yes.
you, and the cat.
Cause you're part of my brain, aren't you? That counts equals 4. Yee.
Just say 4.5.
Okay, true. Good point.
You're not inclusive enough.
Sorry, I'm not a social justice warrior. Oh, those things skip me out. The Last Jedi. So, Mr. Voice, what did you think of The Last Jedi? The Rise of Skywalker, I mean. We're 2019 now, guys.
You mean 2020 now?
Yep, 2020. I've been on vacation for too long. Forgotten a lot of shit, but who cares? Anyway, Mr. Voice, what did you think of The Rise of Skywalker?
It was a really good movie.
I liked it. I liked it a lot
Compared to
too.
The Last Cash Grab.
Yeah, The Last Cash Grab. Terrible mistake. Terrible mistake of watching. I think it should have been in the trash. And Mr. Abrams should have stayed to make episode 8. But nope. Mrs. KK is like, we should make inclusivity because we feel oppressed. I'm just like, whatever.
Hey, Kitty, what do you think of The Last Jedi and The Rise of Skywalker?
Ooh. I think Kitty seems to have liked it, I think. I think he fell asleep for The Last Jedi, though. Ooh. I know I almost did.
I don't think the rabbit and piece of poop seen him.
No, I don't think they have. So, basically what happened, Mr. Rabbit, is in... Has they seen the 7?
No, because remember, Mr. Fluffles has been that cave in Siberia?
Yes.
And the poop you just shot out not too long ago?
Yep. Okay, Mr. Rabbit Poop Face. So what happened was, 7 basically, to short down story modes, there's a girl, Rey, She's on a planet. She gets rescued by a friend, takes the Falcon ship, goes to destroy his base with Poe. Episode 8, she goes and she
trains apparently.
If you could even call it
though
train.
it just felt long and dragged and just a bunch of filler.
It was boring. Mary Sue, stupid, retarded. And also I didn't like it. And also they made Luke Skywalker terrible.
They made him the opposite of his character. Same with Princess Leia.
Even the actor said, "This is Jake Skywalker, not my Skywalker." And Leia was a pussy, and she's like,
and she was never supposed to be a pussy.
No, she's like, "Disengage now, Poe Dameron." And Poe's like, "But this is the last time we get to destroy a dreadnought." And he's right. If they didn't destroy the dreadnought, they would have been dead. So episode 9. Oh, flippin' flops.
Got rid of a lot of stuff that episode 8 had.
Yep, which
especially with the character Rose Tico.
Yep, she was only in it for 70 seconds. Epic. Now, if they were to, so I like this. Opens up with Kylo Ren going to Mustafar to get the cat to do something there. Look for the Wayfinder.
Along with his Knights of Ren.
Yep, which actually I kind of want them to expand on the Mandalorian. I hope they do that.
I don't think they would expand on Mandalorian.
True. Oh yes.
The Knights of Ren didn't come till after.
Oh yeah.
Ren left
Jedi Order. And
it
supposedly killed halflings. I don't like the Luke story that happened there, but just pretend ain't never happened. Hashtag not my Star Wars. And so after he gets the Wayfinder with the Knights of Ren, they go switch back to the Falcon and they're playing the game.
First of all, he has to go to Exegol.
Yep, gets to Exegol to meet with Mr. Palpatine, because in the opening call it says the dead speak. And so they do. Mr. Palpatine, you're a smart person, and I wish to recruit you to my Red Army.
He's dead.
Oh yeah.
Again.
Yep. Unfortunately, I didn't have time to go over there and get him. Ooh.
Well, also, you didn't know where Exegol is.
Nope.
Also, you don't have a spaceship.
Nope. We're far behind.
Unless you count that fuzzy, you were just a spaceship.
Yeah, I could count that.
Yeah, it's spreads like a mini rocket from the top of it, and you just...
Ooh. Yes.
I don't know how you'd be able to survive in space, though.
I don't know either. I figured out something.
Unless if you use a Soviet-Russia joke.
Oh, I could. Soviet-Russian jokes. Fuel my ship. Yeah.
No, I thought that wouldn't allow you to breathe in space.
Oh yeah, that one does too. I don't remember what I used to. Oh yes, Mr. Plinkett's dead strippers. They fuel my ship. Hey, hey, the dead bodies do. You know.
Mr. Katie, what do you think of all this?
Meow. I don't know.
That wasn't from you.
That
wasn't from the cat. That was from you.
He's a shy kitty, isn't he? Do you say much, kitty? I guess not. He doesn't say much. He never says much. He's kind of like Mr. Link himself.
I mean, he does speak when he's not on camera.
Oh, yes, that's true. He's like, meow, 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 pet me, meow. And I say, no, you go pet Mother Russia. Or you let Mother Russia pet you. Ooh.
Well, you know those jet troopers and Sith troopers?
Yeah.
Which one do you like better?
Ooh, I think I like the jet troopers.
Sith troopers, you mean?
Yes. They have red.
They
got red on them. I should recruit them too. Ooh,
they're all dead though.
Oh yes, every trooper I want is dead. Wonder why that is, Mr. Silly Rebels. Oh well, it was worth it watching the window. So after this happened, they find out later, oh yeah. So the Millennium Falcon gets on fire, it gets damaged, and BB-8 gets a tree on him.
What?
The BB-8 gets a tree knocked on him, and then Mr. Poe's like, hey, you damaged him. And BB-8's just like, wow, 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 and then they go.
You should. BB-8 should have just ran over Rey and killed her. Rey still felt like a Mary Sue there.
Because Leia said, never underestimate a droid. Okay, if you can never underestimate a droid, then he has a bunch of lightsabers in his body.
You should also never underestimate the kitty.
Nope. Kitties are dangerous and so are rabbits. I killed half my army, didn't you, Mr. Rabbit? You look at his tiny sharp teeth. They're huge.
Yeah, that's the mouth of, yeah, I killed half your army.
Yep.
And the other half is going to go soon, too.
Yep. Ooh, who is?
The other half of your army.
I hope I don't. Let's hope this never happens.
You might want to get rid of the rabbit before he eats the other half.
I might do that sometime after this, during this video. Maybe at the end of the video, Mr. Rabbits.
Or he might just eat Mr. Pooh-Face.
Oh, okay, that could satisfy him for a bit. Right, Mr. Pooh-Face?
Turns out he would just go to sleep after eating Mr. Pooh-Face.
Oh.
Because, you know, he's full of nutrients.
Yep. So after this happens, they go to these planets.
They go to where after they learn about the Wayfinder.
Yes.
And, well, first of all, they go to a planet that had a festival on it.
Yeah.
That wasn't really explained.
It's every 42 years, this festival happens.
And also, they didn't explain why the First Order was there.
Nope. They probably had them everywhere. Just like, First Order. First Order just appeared there.
Mm-hmm.
Unless if Mr. Rain had tracked them there through the Force.
Or unless it was a First Order controlled planet.
Oh yeah, true. So they go there. They meet this guy with an arrow who shoots the stormtrooper. And then
they
General
find quicksand or something.
Yep.
And Finn was going to say something important.
But he got cut off by sand.
Yep.
Again,
down his throat.
That's why I hate sand. It's rough and coarse and it gets inside your body. And it chokes you. I'm for sand. We didn't even say that, but he's like, right, I have the size of sword sand.
Abrams was going to have him say that he was force sensitive too.
Yep. But Disney's like, hey, we don't say that. Because Disney likes to play with movies.
Oh, also, they didn't die from the sand. They ended up in a tunnel system.
This tunnel system with bones.
They find some old dude's bones.
And they find a snake, and Ray heals the snake with the Force.
No, it was a smiling snake creature.
Yep.
Oh, and they also find a Sith dagger.
Yeah, with the translation on it. And
of the Sith text.
And the only time C-3PO can actually talk is forbidden because his language is forbidden
to be spoken.
Yep.
What? How would Anakin have him be programmed to speak the Sith language?
I think it's like
when he was made as a kid.
I think it's when 3PO downloads things like just randomly and stuff. So R2-3PO said like this little memory base thingy.
Red Russian, you just lost your Russian accent.
Ooh! Oh crap!
Yay! It's my turn to take over.
Oh crap! It's the laxatives. Your turn, Mister.
Well, first of all, I'm going to corrupt your mind and have you speak a normal accent.
Oh no! Don't do that! It's not corrupting. Oh crap! What'd you do to it? That's a disgusting accent.
I made you go.
That's American accents are disgusting. I can't believe you did that to me, man. Why did you do Mr. Voice?
Well, guess what? I just made you forget your Russian accent.
Ooh, crap. Why?
You deserve it.
What did I do?
For not listening to the cat.
Ooh, Mr. Cat is shy. He says...
Well, guess what? Mr. Cat said for me to replace your voice.
Oh, well, frick that. You want to go next, Mr. Voice, and tell your opinion?
I've been telling my opinion alongside yours.
Yeah. Would you like to complete the rest of what I was going to say before my accent freaking changed to a disgusting accent that I don't like? Yeah.
Only Mr. Kitty can tell me to bring it back.
Gross. I still can't get the taste out of my mouth. It's like, disgusting American. Okay, so where was I at? I was telling you a story about what again? Oh, yes.
The Sith dagger.
The dagger has an inscription on it, and it's like, hey, man, you can't read this because
it's forbidden.
Yep. I think it's a code shared by all droids that are protocol droids. And I found out somewhere that protocol droids can run 37 miles. Like, that's never going to happen with 3PO.
Per hour, or?
Probably from... don't know.
You just dropped Mr. Pooh-Face.
Mr. Pooh-Face is... Yep.
Well, by the way, Cat told me to have your Russian accent back.
Thank you very much. I can finally regain that better Russian accent.
But he said that's in the video, you're going to lose it forever.
That suck balls.
Until you do the next video.
Ooh. Okay, so after the dagger, they go to Kojimi, which is Imperial controlled.
You need First Order controlled.
Oh yes, First
Imperials are
Order.
not around.
Yeah, the Imperials are dead, because I killed all of them.
No, you didn't.
Darn it. But Spartan said to promote this, I killed all the Imperials, and then I bring them back to life, and put them in the Red Army. Right? Right? Yeah? Mr. Blueface, do you agree? I guess he doesn't. How about you, Mr. Bunnyface? Ooh.
I think he's hungry again.
Ooh.
I think he's about to maul your face.
Better eat. Hey, Mr. Blueface, go satisfy Mr. Bunnyface.
Well, Mr. Fluffles doesn't want to eat Pooh Face right now because he wants to finish the video.
Okay, let's
but
finish.
He's really hungry.
Let's finish this video, Mr. Blueface and Bunnyface. So they go to Kajimi where they meet this girl named Zori Bliss.
Along with this little tiny alien dude.
You Babu Frick. Ooh. I like Babu Frick.
So, this cuts on the time.
Yep.
C-3PO loses his memory, so the Sith dagger can be translated for the next Wayfinder to be found.
Don't forget he has red eyes too, like mine. No, mine aren't red, but he has red eyes like my shirt. Ooh. Join him to the army of the Russians.
Well, afterwards he
Oh yeah.
changed back to his normal color.
You golden.
But after a while, he had his memory reinstated.
By Mr. R2, he's like, I like one of those moments where he says, Babu Frick is one of my oldest friends.
You just met him.
Yeah. I like that. He's like, and there's this other funny part where he's like, what's your identification? 3PO speaks other language, and Stormtrooper says, that's not a language. I like that part. And then after that happens, they go to
the planet that has Death Star 2's remains.
Oh yeah, don't forget the part where Rey thinks she kills Chewie with lightning bolts. Ooh.
Yeah.
She goes. Zzz.
That was before they even went to Kashimi.
Oh yeah, before that. So before they went to Kijimi, that happens, and then they went there to look for him. They went to the Death Star remains.
No, first of all they went to Kashimi, which we just went over.
Yep.
Then they went to the Death Star 2 remains.
Yep. And
met
it's
a whole platoon of former First Order stormtroopers that are all force sensitive.
Yep. They're like, the whole company, we dropped our weapons, not because we wanted to, but it was because of feeling. And Finn says, like the Force, and the lady's like, yeah, I think so, if you think it's real. And Finn's like, oh, I know it's real, it led us here. It led me to Rey, and to you.
Oh, also, by the way, in between scenes, Kylo Ren is looking for Rey, along with his Knights of Ren.
Yep. Okay. He's like, where are you, Rey? I can't find you.
And, no long story short, Rey goes to the Death Star 2 remains by herself, goes to former Emperor's throne room, finds a secret door, finds preserved Stormtrooper armor, old Stormtrooper armor.
And it's clean and white.
Yeah,
I should paint it
water.
I should paint it red.
No, you shouldn't.
Darn it.
Because I want to suit the current Sith troopers.
Oh, yeah. Right.
And
Right.
also, she gets the other Wayfinder.
Yep.
And then Kylo Ren attacks, destroys the Wayfinder.
Rip. And the next part, next part where they're
And
goes
then
to fly.
they continue fighting.
Yep.
Then afterwards, Rey takes
TIE
his
fighter
TIE fighter,
goes to
flies
Act 2.
away, then goes to what?
Act 2, the island Luke.
Resided at? With
Yep.
the Porg.
Yep. And this is where they revived Luke Skywalker, where he's actually Luke Skywalker, not Jake Skywalker, not some soy boy Skywalker.
And he gives her his old X-Wing, and she takes the
second one that was made.
the first
Oh, yeah.
one that was found.
Yep, first one.
Puts it into the X-Wing, and it has the Exegol.
And I like the one line he says, a Jedi's weapon deserves more respect, and he's right. That's his father's lightsaber, not some toy. You don't throw it over a soldier like that.
Soldier or shoulder?
I don't know. Shoulder. There you go. Accent's hard. Ooh.
And she also has a tracking beacon on the X-Wing.
Yeah.
So it leaves the rest of the Rebel fleet to
Red
Exegol.
5 is up in the air.
Oh, and also in between the scenes of her going to Exegol and the rebellion,
Yeah.
finding out where she is. Kylo Ren becomes Ben Solo again.
Yep. Ben Solo revived because Princess Leia died to redeem him to the light side.
Well, not just that, his father appeared in front of him.
Yep. Hey kid, how are you, kid? Pretty good, Dad. I have the strength, but I don't know if I want to do it. And he throws his lightsaber into the shaft. I think. He throws his lightsaber away.
Yep.
Into the shaft.
No, to the water.
He goes. Meow.
So when he goes to Exegol, I don't know how he got back without a wayfinder.
I don't know either. Oh, don't forget that Luke gave before that. Rey gets another lightsaber from her Princess Leia because she trained with it. And
Yeah. Also that we should go over plot holes later.
Okay. We'll wait for it towards the end.
Yeah.
And after that.
And then after that,
there's
Rey goes inside the Sith Temple.
Yeah.
Finds
the
Palpatine.
Emperor. He's all deformed and decrepit.
That's because he is.
Almost barely alive.
I mean, he died. And
Hooked up to machines.
Yeah, he's hooked up to a machine.
And there's these Sith cult members, the loyalists.
Sith cultists.
Yep.
Oh, also, there's a gigantic fleet of Star Destroyers.
Yep. They went back to the original Imperials ones, which looked very flawed.
Because, the top shield generators, where it's also its power sources.
Yep. Who should have known that? And by the way...
Oh, also, these Star Destroyers are not like the original ones because they have gigantic cannons that could destroy planets underneath.
On the bottom. And Kajimi, unfortunately, gets destroyed. With the cannon. Ooh.
And then after the Rebel fleet appeared, they started trying to destroy the Star Destroyers.
Yep.
But at first they had to go destroy the signal.
Yep. But then they had a small fleet at first.
Yeah, but turns out
Then
the land beacon or whatever that was transmitting, land transmitter,
Yep.
they shut that down and relocated it to a First Order Dreadnought.
Yep. And that happens, and then there's like, oh, Mr. Dreadnought.
And then aboard that Dreadnought was an Imperial loyalist known as Legion General
Pride. He served with the Emperor since the early days of the war.
Mm-hmm.
I shall serve with you. I served with you in the Empire days, and I shall serve with you now.
Oh, we forgot about Hux.
Oh yes, Mr. Hux, General Hux is a spy, by the way. Yep, he's
And when he tried to fool Pride, he got shot dead.
They found out, he's like, fetch me the Supreme Leader. Boo! Dead. They didn't fall for any of his bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Now back to where we were.
Yep.
Ben Solo comes. Knights of Ren attack him because he's not Kylo Ren anymore.
Nope.
They all die.
Yeah. Because there's like, oh no, we're dead. Then he's like, yeah, I'm the winner.
Rey starts fighting the Emperor.
And the Emperor throws him into the hole. There's this,
he's still on his way to
on his way up there.
fighting Rey and Emperor.
Hmm?
But he was also surrounded by Sith Trooper captains.
Oh yeah.
At least I think those were Sith Trooper captains.
I think so.
Because they were wearing Sith Trooper armor along with big red capes on the back of them.
And they went to Royal Guard, right?
No, they weren't Imperial Guards because they didn't have those spears.
Oh yeah. The light pike sabers. The pike sabers? I don't even know that's what they're called.
I don't know. They can learn about it later.
Yeah.
And then when he comes, they team up together.
Mm-hmm.
And then Palpatine learns that their Force bond can restore himself back to life.
So he kind of sucks it out of them.
So he sucks it out of them.
And throws Mr. Ben Solo into
Mr. Solo down into a gigantic hole.
Yep.
Which I'm going to call the Pit of Death.
And he goes, and so the last Skywalker, you shall become dead. And throws him into a hole. And then there's Rey left.
And then he starts Force lightning the sky, shutting down, EMPing every rebel ship.
And anybody notice that when he did it, it sounded like a giant ear rape? Like,
no.
And then it's like lightning.
Oh, by the way, Rey stops it. And
with all the Jedi help. He's like,
yeah.
I am the Sith. And I am the Jedi. X formation. The flex lightning.
right back at him, stop the EMP. All the rebel ships get back up, and they start destroying more Star Destroyers.
Yep.
Oh, and also, a gigantic fleet
Big old
somehow got there.
I think Lando Calrissian is
Lando
responsible.
was responsible for gathering all those ships.
Yep.
But still, I don't know how they all got to Exegol
He
without
probably
Wayfinder.
He probably had that Red 5 beacon in the X-Wing. They're like, hey.
I don't remember he wasn't part of the rebellion,
Oh, yeah.
so they want to have access to it.
Who was in the... Chewie was in the ship with him, right?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe he told him where...
Maybe Chewie was the one that...
Told him. There it
Lando
is.
found it.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty good.
And then also... Sith ships get destroyed, except for the one that destroyed Shimi.
Yep.
Don't know what... Shimi, whatever.
Yep.
Don't know what happened
It
to
went
that
somewhere.
one.
It just kind of disappeared. Like things.
Then Emperor dies.
Yeah, blows up, right?
Yeah.
Into a billion tiny pieces.
I thought you explained to nothing.
Oh, yeah, probably that too.
And then all the Sith cultists die by being crushed.
Yep.
By statues.
Yep. Oh, don't forget that Sith temple right there that they were inside the whole time and that was
Sorry,
happening.
fly apart.
Yep.
Oh, and also General Pride died along by being blown up on his bridge.
Yep, because the bridges are always on the top and they always have a glass window in front of them.
Well, I mean,
Not just
Finn
that.
did destroy the reactor, I think.
Oh, yeah, with the missile or with the thingy.
Yeah, and he almost fell to his death.
Yeah.
But Lando saved him.
He's like, not this. She's like, I'm fast enough. Not this ship. Falcon got him.
And
Oh, yeah.
towards the ending, you just
Party.
see a lot of planets and Star Destroyers going down. Bespin was shown, Endor was shown.
Yep.
Tatooine is at the end.
Yeah.
And
Coruscant.
old woman, no, Coruscant,
Yeah.
maybe. I don't know.
There's an old lady. He's like, no one's been here for a long time.
What's your name?
Looks off in the distance.
No, well, first of all, she says Rey.
Ray.
Looks off in the distance, sees both Luke and Anakin Skywalker.
Yeah. Did they give
And
him
also Princess Leia.
Did they give him thumbs up?
Huh?
Did they give
No,
him
they nod.
And then, I'm a Skywalker.
Rey Skywalker.
And she pulls out a yellow lightsaber.
No, she buries the
To
two lightsabers.
Oh, yeah.
Luke's, no.
Yep.
Anakin / Luke's and Leia's lightsabers.
Yep.
And then a freaking yellow orange lightsaber.
Yep.
Just appears out of nowhere.
And I think there was a scene that I missed the third time I saw it. When I saw it, like, you'd see it on a table somewhere. It's like a quick shot.
No, it wasn't on the table.
Ooh.
She was outside burying them. And it just appears right in her hand.
Oh, yeah? It's like, what the frick? It's magic.
And that's the end of the movie.
Yep.
We skipped out a lot of stuff, oh well.
It was like filler though, right?
Yeah.
If you watch the movie, you'll see what the parts we skipped because obviously we're Star Wars fans, so are you.
Okay, now plot holes.
Plot hole number 1. First of all,
Well, there's too many to count.
oh yeah, before I say, I'm not part of the hate wagon, unlike everybody else. I'm not going to call them out because it's kind of rude of me to do that. So, I'm part of this positivity wagon train thingy.
But I mean, there were a lot of plot inconsistencies due to
Yeah,
Ryan Roundhead Johnson.
thanks to him, we have what we have. Mr. Roundhead Johnson Ryan. Why'd you kill off Snoke? He could've.
And Phasma.
Yes, Phasma was wasted twice in a row. So, first plot hole, which we can't count. Where did all those...
Where's all the pork on Falcon go?
Yes, the Falcon porgs are gone. They're all gone.
Second
Either Mr.
plot,
Chewbacca ate all of them, and because he's hungry.
Chewbacca wouldn't eat them all.
No,
because
probably not.
He became friends with them towards the end of episode 8.
Oh yeah, he did. True. Maybe they went somewhere else. I don't know. Weird. Number 2 plot hole. What happened to... Why didn't they set it up in the first place with Palpatine being the big bad guy?
That's
It's-
inconsistency.
Yeah, true.
Also, here's just a failed design on Star Destroyers again.
Yep.
Why hook those gigantic planetary destroying cannons?
On the bottom?
No, on the bottom to the freaking main reactor.
That's like the worst idea. It's like if I was to go outside.
It was like the Death Star and its oscillator.
Yep.
Yep. Starkiller Base and all of its oscillators.
All of them go to the main reactor. What's with Empire putting holes and stuff in main reactors? In First Order. It's like, here you go, guys. Here's a big hole. Here's a big explosion thingy. Here you go.
Here's a little tiny hole. Make sure you blow it up.
It's just 2 meters long. Nobody can get a missile 2 meters in there.
Oh, but Luke destroyed the first one, and Lando destroyed the second one.
Yup. And the Poe destroyed the third, bigger one. The Starkiller.
That wasn't Death Star, though.
I know. But as Finn said, this is another Death Star. I'm like, this not right.
You should call it Death Planet.
Yeah, true. It was even bigger, and it even had a bigger hole, which was a building.
And I have plenty of them. Don't know why they chose that certain one, though. And also, what would happen to Starkiller Base after it absorbed the star it was orbiting?
I never
They
actually
couldn't move it.
I never actually thought of that through. It's like, cool, absorb sun, neat. Oh wait, and then you brought that up, and I'm like, oh, I don't know.
It should have killed everyone.
Oh yeah, it should have, cause it's cold, right?
Well, no, because without light, the planet would just go spinning off.
Oh yeah, true.
And because no gravity holding it in place.
Mm-hmm. And it didn't have to
extreme freezing temperatures should have killed
half people.
Should have killed Kylo Ren. Should have killed Rey. Should have killed Finn.
Poe.
No, Poe is in this X-wing.
Oh yeah.
Should cut all those stormtroopers.
Basically everybody involved.
Except that weren't not in ships.
Yep.
They all died.
Yep. We could have had the Poe solo adventure for episode 8.
Oh, but I think it's time for us to end this review.
And before we go, Mr. Bunnyface, you want your little prize, Mr. Bunnyface? Okay, he wants me to do what again? Oh, cut Mr. Poohface in half, right?
No!
Oh yeah.
Put the sword away.
Okay. What did Mr. Bunnyface want again?
He wanted to eat Mr. Poohface.
Okay, Mr. Poohface. Ready? No, yet. Too bad.
Goes.
Oh yeah. No, sorry, Mr. Poohface, but he's hungry. He wants his breakfast lunch thingy.
You mean his dessert?
Yep. Hot
chocolate ice cream.
Ooh, yummy. That was pretty good, wasn't it, Mr. Bunny? Did you like that, Mr. Fluffles? Ooh, he's soft.
Alright, anyways, time for the outro.
Yes. If you like my videos, and if you like Mr. Communism, and if you like Spartan's channel, you know the rules. Subscribe, like video, support communism, support...
No.
Done. Heck.
No communism.
Done. Oh, yeah.
Have you seen the political landscape?
I've
and
been
you know
on
how
vacation.
communism freaking failed.
Oh, yes, but I can make it better.
No, you can't.
Ooh.
Communism, socialism fails every single time.
Ooh, okay. Maybe I'll think of something else. Ooh, maybe... I don't know. Oh, yes, I've seen they're very stupid people. Eh, but that's another topic for another video. And we got to get out of here before Mr. Bunny wakes up again in 10 hours.
You also make sure we had to not make sure Mr. Kitty doesn't wake up because he's even fiercer than Mr. Fluffles.
Oh, yep, he is. He's even fiercer. So, see you in the next video and next review. Oh, and by the way, I may be gone from my channel for a few months. So I have a couple of my friends lined up to make movies and videos and other stuff So that will be happening too. I hope you guys like the content on channel. Yeah.